even spread it to other people. He's right.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how you folks doing? And welcome here. Welcome to another edition of NXT. I'm your host, Conman167, and I'm running about 15 minutes behind. My deepest apologies. It was my sister's birthday today. I went into my hometown to see her, had a nice dinner for her birthday, and we were just running a few minutes behind. So I hope you guys understand. We're live here today, everyone. We saw the very first match just take place. It was Mandy Rose versus Ember Moon, and Ember Moon lost that match. Mandy Rose picked up the win with a knee to the face. That is what we have missed. But here we go, everyone. It is time for your Conman certified roll call. So who do we got in here today? We have Dynamic Doom, how you doing? We have Miguel, welcome to the stream. Cowboy420 is in here. We have Sofia Barajas, Jeff McClure, how you doing? We have the best in the world, Chase Jordan, how you doing? We have Globe Gaming up in here. Mrs., how you doing? We have Via Honey. We have Hot Sauce up in here. Sinrix, how you doing, my man? Or Cyrinx, whatever the frig your name is. We have Enrique up in here. We have Lewis Watkins, how you doing? Samuel Vlogs, J Money Jeff, Carlos Romero, Brian Schaefer, Mr. Tournicane, DSR. Good to see you. Zach Gidry is up in here as well. Holy moly, so many great people. Super Dave, how you doing? And let's give one final shout out to... Let's go Christian Oatsy, how you doing? All right, my friends, drop that like. We have a match underway. It's Odyssey Jones versus LA Knight. Oh, yeah. This show is officially underway. I hope you guys have had a wonderful day. My day has been good. You know, honestly, it's been a pretty solid day. I had lots of fun streaming GTA earlier. Like, that was a fun time, man. Look at Odyssey Jones just wrecking LA Knight. LA getting tossed around that ring. So the question is, who will win? It's either going to be LA Knight, or it's going to be Odyssey Jones. Odyssey Jones is a really interesting talent. I think this guy's going to be a big deal long term. What do you guys think? Do you think Odyssey Jones is going to be a big deal long term? Steve Taylor says you're pretty bad at it. Ha ha ha, I know I am. I'm god awful at it, but I'm going to get better. I've barely ever played it. And we have, what is this over here? I see a $5 donation from Mr. Jason Barker. How you doing, Barker? Why are the polls not loading? That's weird. The polls aren't loading. Let me try to refresh this page here. That is so weird. I don't know why the polls aren't working. Huh. Okay. Let me try turning on the CloudBot altogether and turning it off and on again. Like, maybe that'll work. Oh, big elbow there from LA Knight. Just planting him down into the mat. Well, this is weird. Is it working on this one? Nope. Not working there either. Huh. Commands aren't working, period, is why. Oh, so is Streamlabs down right now? Streamlabs down. Current problems, outages. It seems like there's a few for sure. And let's take a look right here over on Twitter. Streamlabs. CloudBot. Nothing there about it on Twitter, which is weird. Oh, and there's a big shot from Odyssey Jones, just knocking down LA Knight. Well, it seems like we're not going to have this working, so I'm going to ask you who will win right here in the live chat. It's either going to be Odyssey Jones or it's going to be LA Knight. Oh, what's that? That's Chase. Chase just got clocked by Odyssey. Right hand from Odyssey to Chase. That's Chase U. Right there. Oh, what a neck breaker from LA Knight. He's going to hook the leg. It might be enough. 2. Oh, Chase. Chase just shoved the leg of Odyssey Jones out from underneath the bottom rope. And LA Knight wins. Damn. Holy cow. Andre Chase just shoving that leg out from underneath the bottom rope. And Odyssey Jones lost. Odyssey Jones lost to a neck breaker. But Andre Chase and Odyssey look like they're going to enter into a bit of a rivalry. Well, whose game is it? It's still LA Knights. Here's Cameron Grimes.
LA Knight, but with me now, Cameron Grimes. Cameron, you asked for
Cameron Grimes.
What's on your mind?
Mackenzie Mitchell. Love is in the air here at NXT 2.0. Did you see that index wedding? Absolutely beautiful.
Streamlabs kicking in,
A little
okay.
Pricey, but beautiful. And then you got Cora Jade and Trey Baxter making out in the locker rooms. To be honest, I'm a little jealous.
Oh.
So that's why Cameron Grimes is on the search to find him a lucky lady.
Oh, Cameron's looking for a lucky lady.
There ain't a woman in the world that will go anywhere near you.
Pete Dunne and Ridge
Listen to
Holland.
lover boy Peter over here.
Lover boy Pete.
Talking to? Look, things might be changing around here, but don't get it twisted. Look at me.
Oh, I know
I'm
why.
still the baddest man in NXT.
I just found out why. I'm logged in on the wrong Streamlabs.
Hey, if you don't want to listen, how about I show you tonight? The Bruiserweight versus Cameron Grimes.
Okay, just excuse me.
Damn!
Just who I've been looking
Who's
for.
he talking
Excuse me,
to?
brother. So, any of you fine ladies single?
Might be talking to
The ladies didn't like Cameron. The ladies did not like Grimes. But now it's time for the NXT champion. It's Tommaso Ciampa. Yeah, I totally had the wrong Streamlabs pulled up, so that's on me. That's on me. Let's get this donation up here. Jason Barker, my man, thank you for the support. And he says the following.
This Friday, bow to the king. That's right, bow to the king of the ring. Burn it down!
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? I had a roller coaster of a workday, had a breakup, a verbal altercation, but other than that, I'm good.
Had a breakup, a verbal altercation, but other than that, I'm good. Oh, like somebody broke up in your presence. Gotcha, man. Gotcha. Well, that's definitely a hectic day. Definitely. I hope you are doing well, though, my man. Thanks for asking. I'm doing pretty good. It was my sister's birthday today, so I just got back from having dinner with her. So she's doing well. Got to see my parents as well, so that's good. Yeah. King of Fate says, apparently there's a rumor going around that Shane McMahon isn't involved with WWE anymore, but I don't want to say anything is true or false or confirm or deny something until there's more that comes out. Well, the rumor is, and this is where I can kind of confirm that that rumor going around is in fact true, Shane McMahon does not seem to be involved with anything behind the scenes when it comes to WWE. He is still rostered as a in-ring competitor. So he is still technically available for WWE to use in an in-ring capacity, but it does not seem like Shane McMahon has any backstage managerial things going on right now. He does not seem to be involved with the company in that way, which you can read into if you want. I'm going to go ahead and say Shane McMahon has never really been the guy primed to take over WWE. I know Vince probably wanted Shane to take over WWE, but Shane hasn't ever really truly wanted to be that guy. It's always been Stephanie. And so I would not be surprised if some conversations have been had about who's really in it for the long run. Where do we start going from here? And wouldn't be surprised if all of a sudden Shane McMahon said, hey, yeah, I'm not really in this for the long haul. I got my own things going on. Which he does. When's the CMU Draft Con? We're not doing one. We only have one brand. Unless you're asking about when's the draw for the CMU. The draw we do every single month around the 15th.
Find a truck that delivers. One that works as hard as you do. And goes
C Wrestling says Nick Khan will take over WWE if Vince quits. You know what, man? It certainly seems that way, but I don't think that's what is actually going to end up happening. I think Nick Khan is very much just that business guy. He's that ruthless businessman that WWE wanted on their payroll, but it is totally Triple H's company to take over someday. Without a doubt in my mind. At least, maybe not without a doubt. I think Triple H and Stephanie McMahon will be co-owners of WWE someday, and I would be very much surprised if Triple H was not head of creative and head of, like, you know, putting together the wrestling shows and things like that. Like, head of booking, I think is going to be Triple H down the line. But it could very well happen, man. It very well could happen. Who knows? I'm no fortune teller. Might happen.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Oh, what's this? This is Von Wagner.
Wagner, you got a sec?
Kyle.
So here's the deal. Last week was the second time that you've had my back, and I gotta know why.
You want to know the truth?
Yeah.
Von Wagner took an opportunity and jumped on it. I don't like Ridge Holland or Pete Dunne any more than you do. But I respect you, Kyle. You got heart. And as far as trust...
Hey, I gotta stop you there. After the last year I had, I don't trust anybody.
I get it.
I appreciate it. I really do. Just let me handle my business and stay out of my way.
Whoa, and stay out of my way.
You know, with how things have been unfolding around.
Interesting. So Kyle O'Reilly does not trust anybody. They kind of ended the partnership right there, didn't they?
Let's get right to it. On Tuesday night, October 26th, Halloween Havoc returns to NXT.
October 26th, Halloween Havoc, yeah.
And the champ needs an opponent, and I am well aware that this NXT 2.0 roster is full of hungry men and women.
Who's going to be his opponent?
Now, one man in particular, well, he says he's not a patient man. He says he wants to be the flag bearer of NXT 2.0, and that's all fine and dandy. But the thing is, in the world we live in, actions speak louder than words.
Okay.
So the question is, who has the balls to come out here and take my NXT title from me?
Who's got the balls? Who's it going to be? Who's this? It's Braun Breaker. All right, so Braun Breaker on his way to the ring. Braun continues to be pushed like a madman in NXT. And I mean, how could you not? This guy has been knocking it out of the park. Braun Breaker. And Ciampa. Looks like this might go down at NXT Halloween Havoc 2. Once again, that is going to be on Tuesday, October 26th. Oh my. Braun Breaker is in the ring. Here we go.
Tommaso Ciampa, I've treated you with nothing but respect since the day that I walked through the door, right? But I do not give a damn if I've been here for 4 minutes, 4 weeks or 4 months. I want to be the NXT champion. And I heard you say you want to fight somebody with some balls, right? And guess what? I got the biggest balls in that locker room. The match that I want, that they want, at Halloween Havoc.
Big ball Braun.
Me and you for that.
You want to know the difference between you and me? You want this NXT title. I need this NXT title. To Braun Breaker, this title, it's just a stepping stone to something bigger and better. To Tommaso Ciampa, this title, it is something bigger. It is something better.
Damn.
Halloween Havoc is 3 weeks away. So the way I see it, you have 3 weeks to go from an intern to a PhD.
Damn.
Challenge accepted.
Challenge accepted. Oh, shit. Oh, and Ciampa just walks right through him. Leaves with Goldie. It's official, everyone. Ciampa and Braun is going down. Just released a new tweet, guys. It says, Big Balls Braun. Why don't you go over to twitter.com/conman167, favorite and retweet it. If you could do that for me. So it's going down. Yes, sir. What do you guys think about that? Thumbs up, thumbs down, fist emoji for that announcement right there. We got Big Balls Braun and Kenny No Balls. You're damn tootin' right. Damn right. Here's Joe Gacy.
Still, when social media platforms crashed, I sat with my voice. The voice?
What voice? Come on, Sportsnet. You gotta be effing kidding me. This Sportsnet has been a piece of junk this month.
Of a righteous and inclusive generation as our safe space. And tonight, we gather in unity to prove that conflict can be resolved peacefully. And yes, there can be 2 winners.
That's just creepy. Joe Gacy is such a creep. In character, of course. Yes, Halloween Havoc, October 26th. Halloween Havoc. What did I think of night 2 of the WWE draft last night? You know, man, I thought it was good. I thought Monday Night Raw really got the stars that they needed to last night. I'm so excited for Gable Steveson. Like, that is going to be a huge man to get on Monday Night Raw. I'm just really looking forward to seeing what WWE does. I hope they have a clear-cut plan. You know, I really hope they sat down and took a look at the rosters and said, okay, you know, we've had a lot of complaints over the last few years. A lot of people just complaining about, you know, our show, that we're not delivering this or that we don't have well thought out plans and all this. So why don't we just scrap that? Why don't we get rid of everything we have done? And not everything, but a good portion of what we have done. Get rid of the stuff that doesn't work. And let's start from scratch. I really hope that's the direction that WWE is going in. You know, with the breakup of teams like Mansoor and Ali, Tegan Nox and Shotzi Blackheart, and so forth. I really do hope that they move in a direction where they are a little bit more organized.
Tea time. Tea time. Sunday scaries. Rainbows.
We got another $5 donation over here. This one is from Jason Barker again. Thank you, Jason. Seriously, such a great supporter of this channel. He says, Braun Breaker has Steiner and a little bit of Goldberg. You're right, a little bit of Goldberg mixed in with it.
Braun Breaker has Steiner and a little bit of Goldberg.
Little bit. Thaddeus Gangster wants me to say, what should he do to keep his mind off the blood work? Any suggestions? Listen to me. Listen to me. Just, you know, look away from it. All right, my man? It's not even in you, okay? It's just look at me, okay? Look into these eyes. Thaddeus Gangster, look into these eyes. I know you want to look into them eyes. Yeah, Thaddeus. Thaddeus. See, exactly. Now you're forgetting all about it, right? You're focusing on me, and you're not even paying attention to it, and I just distracted you for 15 seconds. You're gold, man. You got this. You got this. Do I love that Hit Row was drafted to SmackDown? Yes. Yes, I do. Hit Row. And if you guys don't know about them, well, you're gonna know. They are so good. Look, I know a lot of people have been talking about Hit Row being too green.
This industry, I love it so much.
Right? People saying Hit Row's too green. The thing at the end of the day is they can promo. Swerve is great in the ring. They can promo. That's all you need. They're not drafted too soon. In fact, this is a group that I said could have succeeded on the main roster as soon as they showed up. And there's a reason why they're going to the main roster. Look, you can learn on the go. You take a look at Commander Aziz. Take a look at Omos. Sometimes when you have an act that you know will work on the main roster, you just have to let it run. And this group of B-Fab, Swerve Scott, Ashante the Adonis, and of course Top Dollar. Man, that's a group. That is awesome.
I haven't seen him at all.
He's away this week, you know. I really wore him out. We went through 2 packets.
So, 7, 8, what was he?
9.5.
Are those his measurements?
Holy smokes. What is this?
Holy smokes.
False! Get out!
That was freaky.
I've seen freakier.
What do you think about doing?
So Indi, they're really focusing on the sex life of Indi Hartwell and Dexter Lumis, aren't they? Hey, it's Ikemen Jiro! Ikemen! Ikemen Jiro! 2 packets? How much did they have? Well, clearly, if they were buying packets of 24, they had a 48 packet filled weekend. Joe Gacy. Inclusivity, acceptance. What is this? Joe Gacy? All about peace? Inclusive? Acceptance? And then he's gonna beat you down in the ring, isn't he? Interesting, Joe Gacy. This is his safe space, but now he's about to... He says peace. This is a weird gimmick, but it's captivating. He's a really hardcore wrestler, isn't he? Interesting. Ikemen Jiro shakes the hand of Joe Gacy. All right. So let me ask you, who do you think is going to win? So, Jiro, or will it be Joe Gacy? You have the power. Hit me again. Off the ropes goes Ikemen Jiro. Big clothesline attempt from Joe Gacy. Joe Gacy goes for something. However, he gets countered into an arm drag. Ikemen now with a big hurricanrana knocks him down. Joe Gacy looking like he's a part of security of the arena. I'm not sure I'm really not sure I'm invested in this character in the ring yet.
one of sportsmanship, one of inclusivity. We are living in a
Kevin Langoff says, JD from New York blocked me solely because I was excited for the Hit Row draft. I did not chalk shit at all. Let's put it this way. I love the Conman government is a democracy. Yeah, I mean, like, look, there's people that have gotten blocked in here as well, right? But it's usually because they're assholes and not because of an opinion on wrestling. You know, look, I'm not going to talk anything about that guy over there or anything like that. He's got his own community. He's got his own takes on wrestling. Do I agree with most of them? No. Do I also think that most people should be able to have an opinion when it comes to wrestling? Yes, because wrestling is solely based off of our own personal preferences. It's what we like versus, you know, what somebody else likes. It doesn't make one thing right or wrong. It just means you have a different taste. And wrestling is an art form. Just like art, not everybody's going to like the same painting. And it's very unfortunate that there are some people in the community that have the mindset of agree with me or block. And that's that. You know, that's all I really got to say about that. That's not the mentality we have here. Big shot there from Ikemen Jiro. There's another punch to the face. 3 punches, using his jacket as a weapon as well. Ikemen! Damn! Ikemen Jiro is on his feet, and he's got the crowd on their feet as well. Oh, Hurricanrana from Jiro. Nicely done. And Jonathan Farthing, my man, dropping the biggest dono of the stream. Thank you, my bud. He says, goal! Wait, what is this? Oh my god, a handspring clothesline from Gacy. To the cover he goes. 2. That's his finisher? Okay. I need to see more from Joe. That finisher is underwhelming. Good in the ring. Ikemen Jiro seems like he's going to be fun. I don't like that handspring clothesline for a finish. I think that's kind of crap. Not going to lie. Jiro. Oh, is Joe Gacy going to help him up? Joe Gacy hugging Jiro. Oh no, Jiro. And Joe Gacy, wait, just leaves? Wow. And he just leaves. Well, that's certainly an interesting direction. Wait, what the hell? Who is that? Who the frig is that? In the crowd. That's an interesting looking fella. Oh, here's Cora Jade. She's young, isn't she? Like, she's like 20, 21? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Cora Jade, kind of like a bit of a Darby Allin gimmick, only not at all like it. Not at all like it, not even close. Cora Jade, she is, holy, what the frig? She's 21 years old. She was born January 14th, 2000. What the fuck? 2000? People born in 2000 are now 21 years old. Oh my god. I'm so effing old. I am so old. She's 21. Makes me feel very unaccomplished, right? See wrestling? Right? Goodness me.
Romulus, you're city will be finished in just one day.
That is actually insane. Born in 2000. I'm about to see a person compete on WWE TV who was born in the year 2000. We are now starting to see the next generation of wrestlers come through who were not even born in the 90s. Unbelievable. Well, let me tell you something. Finding that out is not glorious, but this donation from Jonathan Farthing certainly is. Kevin Langoff says, well, as you get older, time moves faster. I've certainly noticed that. I've really noticed that. Time moves a hell of a lot quicker now once you get older. When I was a kid, I remember 15-minute car rides felt like the longest thing in the world. Now it's like 15 minutes? Boy, I can barely go to the bathroom in that amount of time. Tiffany Sheldon over here dropping a 2-bomb. Thank you so much, my friend. Says, I'm sitting in the hospital watching NXT and Con. Tiffany, I hope you're okay. I really hope you're okay.
Oh, hey, I was just playing with the CT app. It's awesome. Perfect time. My coffee maker's ready for pickup.
2005, eh? Dang, dude. I really feel old. I feel so dang old.
Like it's never too late to get started on investing, so Hugo's not the only one learning about numbers now. Plan.
Con, look up Gacy and CZW. Man is nuts. Okay, I'll have to do that. I will have to do that at some point. So far tonight, guys, are you enjoying NXT? Drop a like on this video if you are. Oh, yeah. Cowboy420 says, I graduated in 2001. Okay, you got me beat. You got me beat. Yeah, you got me beat on that one. I'm a 95 baby. 1995. What's this? Duke Hudson?
NXT superstar, professional poker player. The two go hand in hand, really. See, it doesn't matter whether it's the squared circle or a poker table. If I can play with your mind, then I've beaten you before it even begins. And here in Duke's Poker Room, we don't discriminate.
Duke's Poker Room?
All money is welcome. I'm gonna take it anyway. So whether it's the belt or the mat, better luck next time.
Okay. Duke Hudson.
Yeah, Duke Hudson is one.
So Duke Hudson is now a poker player. Hey, here comes Cora Jade. Cora Jade is going to be somebody to keep an eye on. They clearly have something in mind for Cora. Clearly giving her the, her and Trey Baxter backstage, who are a couple. They've got that going down. And Virginia Fury is who she is facing. So, oh, wait a second. Oh, no. Oh, no. Frankie Monet. Frankie Monet. Uh-oh, Cora Jade. You're in trouble. Cora Jade's opponent is now Frankie Monet. Uh-oh. Cora Jade. Oh, no, Cora. Cora Jade just got bowled over. And then there's a back elbow from Frankie Monet. And a back elbow again. Con, one thing we've accomplished that Cora Jade never will. We lived through a millennium. Yeah, we did. Hell yeah, we did. Dude. No, I can't say that. I was about to say something that I love to say. I love to say, suck it, you know, and then I just realized I was about to say, suck it, Cora Jade, and then I realized that is probably not the right thing to be saying. So get wrecked, Cora Jade. However, the double knees right there from Frankie Monet just drove right into the face of Cora. We've got ourselves another $20 donation. It is tied for the biggest dono of the stream. King Eddie, my man. Thank you, my man. Thanks for the support. He says, I was born in 79. Goodness me, my man. You've been around the block, eh? You got lots of experience when it comes to wrestling, I'm assuming. You've seen a lot of cool things. You lived through the 80s. Probably watched the 90s wrestling, certainly watched the early 2000s. And Trey Baxter is out there at ringside. And Frankie Monet now just gonna wrench on Cora Jade's neck. Oh my God, Trey Baxter has to watch her. Only 20 years old, man. Are they really saying she's only 20? I thought she was 21. Frankie Monet, though, running into the corner. Ooh, big spear from Monet. And my friends, I want to say right here, we've got ourselves a new boss. His name is Jonathan Farthing. Thank you, Jonathan. But now, Monet going for a finish. Cradle on the inside. Cora Jade counted to. Oh my God, what? Cora Jade got it. Cora Jade just beat Frankie Monet. What? Oh my. Cora Jade just pinned Frankie Monet. Are you kidding me? Jonathan, you're now a two-time Boss Battle champion. Here's MSK.
NXT Tag Team Championships. How do you feel about that?
It's going to be a tough test tonight, Mackenzie.
Oh, yeah, we're going to have to keep our heads on a swivel.
We can lose our titles without being pinned, but...
Typical MSK.
Oh,
Last week,
the
you called
Grizzled young
yourself
vet.
fighting champions, but here we are again.
I thought they were
And you
gonna get
two
called up.
snakes have found another loophole. Two different opponents to pin because you know you can't pin us tonight. Not a chance. You don't talk. All talk.
Enough of this.
Excuses. Shut your mouth.
I'm
Shut your
tired
mouth.
of this. Look. How about we make this tag title match elimination style?
Oh, elimination.
Hell. Why wait?
Oh my God, we got ourselves a brawl going backstage. We got 4 teams in it. There's Trick Mello. Big time brawl. So we're going to get elimination tag team match today. All right, I'm down for that. I'm down with that. All right, cool, man. Cool. So Fatal 4-Way Tag Team Elimination Match. MSK, Briggs and Jensen, Grizzled Young Vets, Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams for the tag team titles. MSK's got to retain, right? Unless they want to put him on the New Boys. They might put him on Trick, and they might put him on Carmelo Hayes.
This is my opportunity to finally make a name for myself.
Who will go on to challenge Tyler Bate for the NXT UK Heritage Cup? NXT UK, this Thursday, 3 Eastern, 8 British Summertime, streaming on Peacock.
Yeah, Cora Jade just won. Unbelievable, eh? That's Parker Bordeaux. They've changed his name to Gunnar Harland. That's Parker Bordeaux? What? One sec, what? Was that seriously Parker Bordeaux?
That's why we keep.
Harland arrived on NXT, so Gunnar Harland.
As for you, you're a sexual predator.
So
guess what happens next?
My job is to catch scumbags. That is my duty, my responsibility.
Are we good?
Always. Law and order.
So they shaved his head?
Organized crime Thursdays on City TV or stream anytime.
When you connect with Money Mart.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I need to get back to this. Parker Board.
And hardworking people find loans and financial services that put a little bounce in their step. Money Mart, here for the hardworking.
Another night in with your best friend, maybe watching the game or just enjoying some downtime. But if your night in involves alcohol or drugs, please remember that impaired driving is both dangerous and illegal. If you're thinking about heading out, be sure to book a ride, call a cab, or take public transit. And if you decide to stay in after all, well...
Wow, so it's actually Parker Bordeaux, guys. The long-awaited and much-anticipated debut of Parker Bordeaux happened. A lot of people have been calling him the next Brock Lesnar, and he made his official debut. That is actually incredible. I had no idea. So his name is Gunnar Harland now. Well, there you go. But King Eddie, my man, thank you so very much for the support. It is time for an absolutely, positively, ridiculously donation till I'm victorious, and I will defend, I will defend.
I was born in 79.
79, eh? Incredible. Incredible. Thank you so much, King Eddie. And then we've got ourselves a highlighted comment from Noah Saltzman. Noah, thank you, my man, for highlighting your comment. He says, it's been 2 months already. Crazy. Dude, thank you so much for being a member for 2 months. It's awesome that we've had the support from you for that long already, and I hope you've enjoyed your 2 months being here.
Case in point, these are the only clothes I own.
Hunter Hand is in the live chat. Holy moly, dude, it has been a long time. How you doing today, buddy? He says, it is my birthday, everyone. Happy birthday, Hunter Hand. Can everyone in the live chat wish him a happy, happy birthday?
Who are you?
You share the same birthday as my sister, Hunter Hand. I was just there with my sister, had dinner today, had a couple of drinks with her as well.
This program is aggressive in nature. It may contain themes that are not
It's good to see her.
for everyone. Viewer discretion is advised.
Tommaso Ciampa, you issued a challenge.
Oh, here's Ciampa.
Braun Breaker immediately accepted it. Are you happy with that answer?
Mackenzie Braun Breaker is young. He's big. He's strong. He is a certifiable blue chipper. And at Halloween Havoc, he gets to share the ring with a certifiable main eventer. This is going to be special.
I saw you offer a championship opportunity to anyone with the balls to challenge you. That's awfully specific. That's some awful toxic energy you're putting out there. I realize you must be feeling the strength from your privilege as the NXT champion. You see, I speak for a voice struggling to be heard, and they speak through me. And we would love to be included in an opportunity for the NXT championship.
Man, I see what you're trying to do here. You want a shot at this NXT title? You beat me next week, we can add you to that main event at Halloween Havoc. How's that sound?
Wow.
Joe Gacy, I promise you this much. Next week, that ring, it ain't a safe space. Not for you.
Damn. Next week, Ciampa versus Gacy. Oh, moments ago, what's this?
Next week, but how about Raquel Gonzalez, the NXT
Damn,
Women's
Raquel.
Champion is here, is not in a good mood, and it's not hard.
So Raquel is not in a good mood as she's on her way. Here comes Pete Dunne. As it looks like we're about to enter into the second hour of the show. Ridge Holland and Pete Dunne. We're not going to be seeing these two together for much longer. And then King Eddie dropping another $10 donation list. Sorry, my bad. King Eddie, thank you very much for your $10 donation. I read literally Christian Oatsy's comment at the same time when I was saying that. And he says, is she on your simp list? No. But, beautiful woman. King Eddie, my man, thank you so much for your support for the 10 bomb. He says, thank you for entertaining us. Of course, my man. It's what I love to do. Here comes Cameron Grimes. Yahoo! We're going to the moon.
Thank you for entertaining me.
To the moon, baby. To the moon. It's Cameron Grimes, baby. All right, let's do this thing. So, who is going to win between Grimes and Pete Dunne? To the moon. To the moon. So Cameron Grimes, or will it be Pete Dunne? Peter Dunne. So get your votes in there, guys. Do either vote Grimes or vote Dunne right here on the live chat. Conman, curious on what you think about the SmackDown and Raw Championship. I have some ideas. Raw Women's title involving the Queen's Crown. What do you mean, my thoughts on the Raw and SmackDown Championship?
Cameron Grimes had a little bit of fun. Who said earlier tonight he just wants some love. Yeah, what the hell is all that?
Yeah, about them, what do I think about them? I think there's some title. Yeah, I don't know really what else to say about that. What do I think about them? Like, I think they're good titles. You know, they've had some good champions. They've had some weak champions. Trying to think how else I go off of that. Uh-oh, off the ropes goes Cameron Grimes. He almost slipped right there. However, he runs into a big lariat from Pete Dunne. Like how you get those titles off the women, Becky and Charlotte. Oh, how do we get them off of them? God, I don't know, man. Like, for me, it might be a little bit weird, but does anybody else feel like they're kind of struggling to just figure out what WWE is planning to do? And this might be for the best, right? But it feels like there's no seeds being planted anywhere in the roster, like legitimate seeds, other than Big E and Roman Reigns right now. There's no seeds being planted in the roster to make you think, okay, this person has a chance of becoming champion down the line. Like, you look at someone like Liv Morgan, and you're like, okay, maybe Liv Morgan, maybe they're planning for a hot babyface run with her. But then it's stop and start, stop and start, stop and start. You don't know if they're actually going to get behind her. Then you look at somebody like Naomi, who's going to have a big-time feud with Sonya Deville. Well, does that lead to the Women's Championship after? Maybe, but they've also stopped the push of Naomi so many times, so you never know. Lewis Watkins says Sasha's going to win the SmackDown title. Okay.
Taking it to Cameron Grimes with Harland looking on, and again, you got to imagine for Pete Dunne, you talk about gold always on the mind of Dunne, who right now bending back the digits of Cameron Grimes. Pete Dunne is a history maker, of course, the longest running.
You know what, though? If you're looking at who could possibly take the title off of who, I don't know, man. I'm actually drawing such a blank. The women's division right now is entertaining, but I'm also struggling to think about, you know, the future with it. I truly am. King of Fate asking me, am I going to do the Monday Night War live stream tomorrow? So, here's the thing, okay? Here's the thing. We could go live with it. Right? We could go live with the Monday Night War streams, and part of me wants to still find a time for that. But I know how much I've been enjoying doing the gaming live streams, and I know how much you guys have enjoyed the gaming live streams during the day. You know what I mean? So I'm not exactly sure what to do with those Monday Night War watch-alongs, because it was fun. It was only an hour. Like, it wasn't like it was difficult to sit there and do it, but just trying to find a way to make it entertaining. Oh, big kick out there by Cameron Grimes. What did you guys think about the Monday Night War watch-alongs? What did you think about them? Cameron going for the German suplex. Nice backflip into the German. Kick out by Dunne.
Looking put the finishing touches on this matchup.
So, Steve Taylor says undecided. Samuel Vlog says the Nitro ones were good. C Wrestling's asking, could I do them as part of a pre-show on the Raw stream? Don't know about that. Oh, wait, one sec. Kyle O'Reilly. Oh, man, Kyle O'Reilly going right after Ridge Holland. Ridge Holland. Oh, Kyle just gets launched over the top. And there's a big boot from Grimes taking out Pete Dunne. So Kyle O'Reilly looks like he's going to have his feud with Ridge Holland before Ridge Holland leaves. Now Cameron, hung up on the top rope. And I'll talk about that some more in a second there, C Wrestling. Into the bitter end. Good night, Grimes. It's over. Damn. Okay, so when it comes to the idea of doing it before Monday Night Raw, I don't think I can do that. Oh, man, I'll get back to that again in a second here. Kyle O'Reilly going right on the offense after Pete Dunne. Some right hands attacking Peter Dunne. However, Ridge Holland just grabs him from behind and now starts stomping away. Oh, and now driving him into the mat. There you go, Holland and Dunne. Lay them out, and Dunne just shrugs. It's like, oh, whatever. Okay, back to this. So, the thing with the Monday Night War watch-alongs and the idea of doing it before Monday Night Raw, that's difficult for me personally because I only have 2 hours a day where I get to somewhat see Becca. And those 2 hours that I get are from 5 p.m. until 7 p.m. That's usually where we have dinner. It's usually where we catch up on our day. Usually just that's the time that we reconvene with each other. Not to say it's impossible, but it's also, Monday nights are also a long day as it is. I don't know. It's not the worst idea, but I can also see there being issues with it. Here's Tony D'Angelo.
Let's just say the situation gets resolved.
And Tony's up next, guys. Tony D'Angelo is up next.
This Friday, bow to the king. That's right, bow to the king. King of the Ring is back. And introducing Queen's Crown. 2 epic tournaments begin, all on the season premiere of Friday Night SmackDown.
Let's take a look. C Wrestling has apparently sent me a DM on Twitter.
Starts this Friday on the season premiere of Friday Night SmackDown on Fox. Continues on Raw.
C Wrestling says, I'm interested what you would buy from WWE auctions. I don't think I've ever been to WWE auctions before. Holy cow. Whoa. Wow, what would I buy? Damn. There's some neat ones here. They have used pieces of tables. Oh, that's funny. WWE's so smart in the way that they sell things and the way that they just, everything that happens, they sell. Time left from least to most. Let's go bid activity. Highest to lowest. What's been bid on the most? There's a bid for Asuka right now. Ooh, there's a Ted DiBiase one. AJ Styles Grand Slam poster. That's neat.
Easy peasy.
Let's go, Whoa, current bid. Wow. Undertaker 30th collectible wooden box and mini title with signed WrestleMania 29 canvas. Damn. Io Shirai's NXT Women's Championship replicas that's signed. That's pretty neat.
Some just want to help us learn a thing or two. Every day, Canadians count on YouTube to build their future, learn new skills, and inspire others.
There's some neat stuff on this WWE auctions. I've never been on this site before. It is my first time. Interesting. What else do they have? Time left, most to least, or let's go least to most. Yeah.
We don't have that many subscriptions.
Explain Catflix.
Entertainment for gets.
When staying on top of your
There's some really cool stuff. I don't know what I'd get. It's tough when you see the price tag, right? It's tough when you see the price tag of like $200 plus for something. But there's some neat signed photos. There's some neat art in here.
Heading in the right direction. And looking
A Big E signed photo when he was Intercontinental Champion. That's cool. Oh, that's a cool Cesaro photo.
That's why it's more than just a car to me.
Apollo Crews, Bianca Belair. There's some neat stuff. Jinder Mahal. Oh, Cameron Grimes. That's a good one. It's a really neat looking one.
Every time Lay's would introduce a new flavor,
Tony Storm. This artwork is dope, man. All right, there it is. There's all the artwork. Which one? What would I get? You know? I'm not sure I would get any. If I'm just being the most honest I can possibly be, and just because of what they currently have available, I don't know what I would get. Like, some of those signed photos are neat, like the Roman Reigns signed photo for $258. Like, it's neat, but I have a tough time spending that much money there on that right now, just because I'm saving up for a house. That's it. That's literally, I can't wait for the day when I just have so much money to be able to spend on just random stuff. Becca's going to probably split from me at that point, but, you know, still. The stock changes on there every few days. Fair enough. Look, out of everything that was on that site, the Io Shirai signed women's title seems like the coolest thing. There's some cool signed photos, don't get me wrong. There's like the photo of Raquel Gonzalez, Bianca Belair, and Rhea Ripley. Those three holding up the titles. That's a really cool photo, actually. But... oh, it's Hit Row!
You right. The rest of the WWE universe is buzzing about Hit Row being drafted to SmackDown. But you know what they ain't buzzing about? Legado.
Y'all think that we running from y'all? Payasos and stupidos. My name is Top Dollar. We not running from y'all. We running to the money. Money. SmackDown chose us.
That's a fact.
You sabes por qué? Because everything we do is a move. Act your wage.
You know, I'm really getting sick of this war going back and forth. It's been going on for far too long. And the fact that you're hung in every single step of the way, on top of recruiting Ofertacita Elektra Lopez on the next, I gotta say, just move.
Señorita Salchicha, yeah, hola. We all know that you hung in that no disqualification match for La Pierre de Subientes. And next time I won't be so nice. But when duty calls,
we answer.
Facts.
So Santos, you want to challenge my manhood? You want this NXT Championship match so bad? You got it. And when I beat you for it, the only way you gonna see this title is on Friday nights.
Oh.
You didn't know? Now you know.
Well, again, congratulations to Hit Row being drafted to SmackDown. But what happened during the commercial break goes back to the interaction, guys, we saw earlier tonight.
Wait, what? Von Wagner came to the aid of Kyle O'Reilly as well during the commercial break. Okay. Oh, who's this? Malik Blade. Okay. Malik Blade. Different. But now it's time for Tony D'Angelo. Let's see what he can do in the ring. Here comes the Mafia boss. Tony D'Angelo. They really are going to have to work on that name. That is not going to be his name if he ever makes it to the main roster. The name is mirrored in controversy when it comes to the world of hockey. This is just an oversight, in my opinion, when it comes to the name. I'm not offended personally, but this is an oversight on the name. Me too there, Kevin Langoff. I hope they can. But here we go. Tony D'Angelo versus Malik Blade. So who do you think will win? So who will win? Tony. So cast your votes, my friends. Do either vote Tony or vote Blade right here in this live chat. Lots of Tony chants. You're right, guys. You're right. Brian Schaefer, Tony D'Angelo. That's his name in hockey. Not Tony D'Angelo, Tony D'Angelo. So, D-E Angelo. There's an E in there. Some people asking, what is the controversy surrounding Tony D'Angelo? So the Tony D'Angelo controversy, let me pull it up here so that I don't get it wrong. And personally, I want you guys to know I'm not personally offended by this. Okay, just personally. But there's some stuff. Here we go. So... Here it is. So, basically, when it came to hockey, Tony D'Angelo, on the opening night of the 2020-2021 season, D'Angelo took an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty that Quinn called undisciplined, and he was subsequently benched for the second game of that season. The GM later said that D'Angelo wasn't able to move on from that incident, and that he was told at a later time if there was another behavioral incident, he would be placed on waivers. On January 31st, 2021, following reports that D'Angelo had a physical altercation with the Rangers goaltender Alexander Georgiev, I think that's how you pronounce it, the Rangers replaced D'Angelo on waivers. So essentially he had an incident with his teammates and he got placed on waivers for it. But then there was more to it than that, because during all of this time, there was some stuff coming out in regards to his personal beliefs. And so throughout his NHL career, D'Angelo's been known for his frequent use of social media. And unlike many of his teammates who were not active on social media platforms, he would use Twitter and Instagram to engage with hockey fans. One of his earliest viral tweets was in response to a graph showing teammate Ryan Strome's shooting percentage, to which D'Angelo responded, "Strome has been one of our best players since being traded here last year. Watch the games." So he's kind of controversial when it comes to talking to the fans as well. Doesn't seem that outlandish for us wrestling fans, but in terms of hockey, it's pretty uncommon to have fans interact with the actual players, and especially have players chirp back at the fans. When the NHL season was suspended due to the pandemic, D'Angelo began using his social media accounts to voice his support for then President of the United States, Donald Trump, and to express skepticism over the severity of the pandemic. After Trump was banned from using Twitter in the light of 2021 United States Capitol attack, D'Angelo announced that he was deactivating his account and that he would be joining the conservative social media platform Parler instead. Some social media users believed that after D'Angelo reportedly left Twitter, he was continuing to use the platform under a burner account with the username whatever and an avatar whatever. The account has whatever. So anyways, it is basically he was just very vocal with his support, and we know what happened with all that when you voiced your support, right? During that time, obviously. So it was controversial, to say the least, within the world of hockey. Oh, big neck breaker from D'Angelo, too. It's over. Tony wins. Tony wins. There's literally people in the crowd doing this. There's people in the crowd doing this. Sorry, Todd. I did not mean to offend you, Todd. People were asking me about it, so I was filling them in. I don't really think I missed much of a match there. It was a highlight match for Tony D'Angelo. Saw the finish. That's what you needed with that one. Tony D'Angelo, though, getting a good reception. What did you guys think about it? Thumbs up, thumbs down, fist emoji. What did you think about that? Here's Trick Mello. Refreshing the page, and boom.
Victory by Tony D'Angelo.
Look, you saw what happened earlier, McKenzie. Come on. Oh, we came out on top of that scrap. All right, yeah. And somehow, we finessed our way into a tag team championship match. And the best part is, I didn't have to use my contract, man. I really don't miss.
Exactly. Mello don't miss, and Trick don't butt kiss. If they want to fight, we can fight. We can strap up the boots and make the ring talk. It don't matter, because we bout it.
All right, hey, say that louder for the people in the back.
I said we bout it.
All right, because you're looking at the champ, and the future champ. And that's all it is.
And that's all it's going to be.
Okay, Trick Mello. Solid promo. See you later, Anthony Dwyer. Yeah, I mean, everyone, at the end of the day, you know, it's completely people's individual opinions, right? I've learned over the last year or over the last 2 years, you're not always going to have the same mindset as everybody. They're not always going to have the same mindset as you, and you can't do anything to truly force people to change their mindset. If you don't agree with something, it's more than okay to agree to disagree, and that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm really trying to keep a mindset of I just go with what I believe is right. Especially with, you know, with whatever's going on. I listen to what I need to listen to the people that I need to listen to, and you know, you can't force your beliefs on anybody. right? It's something that I truly have learned over the last year and a half, and it's something that I didn't know right at the start of it. I've had to learn. I've had to learn. What do you guys think about this Escape the Undertaker thing? What do you guys think about it? It's on Netflix. Seems different.
Cardinals, Dodgers, tomorrow.
James Bond. What is it?
You don't know what this is?
It's like a video game, I've heard. Interesting. Okay. So you play it? Thaddeus Gangster says, amazing. Cubs fan says, great. Did not play it yet. It's an interactive film. Neat. It's amazing. It's interactive, so you get to choose what happens. Cool.
I might not make the world safer, stronger, or better,
And why is that there, Unbroken?
but I might.
See Wrestling says, I watched Escape the Undertaker today. It was okay. I wouldn't watch it again. Not a fan of the interactivity as much as I thought I would be. Fair enough.
Pet essentials when you need them with AutoShip. Curbside pickup, ship to home, and DoorDash delivery. That's smart.
Hey, kiddo. Mom? Easy peasy.
Yeah, like, it's weird. I don't watch a lot of Netflix other than like my same shows that I just watch over and over and over again. Is Brad Pitt in a coffee commercial? Oh my God, is that where your career has gone to? No, Brad Pitt's in a coffee commercial. Oh, Brad. Dude, has your career got to that point now?
What it used to be.
He's in a coffee commercial.
Because everything changed at Home Hardware's kitchen and bath sale.
Brad.
15% on
Come on, Brad.
kitchen cabinetry.
You're better than that, man.
On select Moen faucets and save 25%
Did Jen take all the money?
kitchen and bath paint. Available now at Home Hardware and Building Centers. Here's how.
Same as George Clooney. Crazy, eh? Brad Pitt drinks tea. He doesn't even drink coffee. That's funny.
Play your way. Casumo.net.
Steve Taylor says, you know what I told you about Halloween Kills? I forget, actually. I straight up forget. I know you've mentioned that a few times. Is it a... What is Halloween Kills? It's a film. Oh. It's the new Michael Myers film. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I'm not watching it.
This program is aggressive in nature. It may contain themes that are not suitable for everyone. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey, here comes Indi Hartwell, but who does Indi have as a friend? Persia Parada with Indi Hartwell, so I guess... I love you, Sexy Dexy. Freaking Indi Hartwell. I love you, Sexy Dexy. But Mei Ying is in the ring. Remember what I told you guys about Mei Ying? How without Xia Li, they're just going to fall down the card. This character's not going to work anymore. Yeah, Mei Ying in the ring with Indi Hartwell. Best of luck. But Indi... Oh, shot right there. I don't know how Mei Ying is going to do. There's a chant for Mrs. Loomis. Wow. Well. Mrs. Loomis.
Her conditioning over her honeymoon so much that Loomis is not here recovering.
Remember, my friends, if you're enjoying this video, do me a favor and leave a like on this video. Also, making sure you are subscribed to the channel would be greatly appreciated. And if you would like to, you can always drop a little super chat donation.
I'm just saying. I'm just going off what Indi Hartwell had said previously. But look,
he's definitely not better than that. But believe me, when you're not around, things he comes out with.
Look, Indi Hartwell in this matchup against Mei Ying, and look, Mei Ying has a
Here we go, guys. Get your votes in. So who do you think is going to win it? Do either vote Mei or vote Indi. Let's get back to the whole Monday Night War thing that we were talking about. So when it comes to doing the Monday Night War watch-alongs, I want to try to figure out the way to do it where we can do it on a weekly basis, or at least semi-weekly basis, and also still be able to commit the time to the con game stuff, because I'm really, really, really enjoying that. What do you think, everyone? What's your thought process when it comes to the Monday Night War watch-alongs?
Hartwell doing her best, trying to fight through. Hopefully the power of love here tonight, Beth, can will Hartwell to victory.
Oh, Mei Ying has a brutal move locked in here. Just shoving the knuckles into the side of the neck of Indi Hartwell. Boot right there. Oh, Indi Hartwell runs into a palm strike. Hartwell. Like, here's the thing, guys. Okay. Oh, wait. 1 sec. The Tongan death grip from Mei Ying shoves her into the steel post. Mei Ying. Oh, my God. What? Persia taking the bullet for Indi Hartwell. Indi, what an elbow! What an elbow from Indi Hartwell into the cover. 2 beats Mei Ying. What did I say? Mei Ying is falling down that card. Indi Hartwell wins. Persia by her side. Wait, Mei Ying sits up though. And Indi puts the ring on. Who's this? Lash Legend.
Okay. Next week on Lashing Out with Lash Legend, I'm gonna spill some hot tea that makes this Urban Meyer story look like child's play, honey.
Oh, hey.
Tony. We gonna cut back in here or what? Sportsnet.
I saw your show last week. And after my win tonight?
I just love him on that new Sopranos movie.
Oh, he's so good. He's so good.
Anyways, Lashing Out was so hot on the internet, I shut down Instagram and Facebook yesterday.
No, you didn't.
I did. That was Lash Legend.
That was Lash Legend, eh? So we can blame Lash Legend for shutting down Instagram and Facebook. Oh, Raquel's pissed. Raquel is pissed. Oh.
Closed captioning is brought to you in part by Lotto 649. Get that 649 feeling. The next jackpot is an estimated $11 million.
Give it to me now.
Welcome to paradise. Thank you. Dancing will blow you away.
Yeah, and apologies if I'm not over the top energetic here tonight. I am a little on the tired side. But, okay, so I really got to figure this out with you guys, okay? Because let's talk schedule. So right now, schedule looks a little something like this. On this main channel, we've been doing just our main streams. So we have had Monday Night Raw, Tuesday NXT, Wednesday AEW, Thursday CMU, and Friday Night SmackDown, along with AEW Rampage. So we have brought those 6 streams to you guys every single week. That's kind of what the main overall schedule is right here on this channel right now. And then during the day, we have been using con games. So we went over there. So Monday during the day, I recorded the CMU. Today during the day, we went live with GTA. Last week during the day on Wednesday, we went live with New World on, I believe it was Wednesday, right? Or Tuesday and Wednesday. We went live with New World on Wednesday last week. And Thursday, we obviously have CMU. Friday, we go live with Minecraft. So that all of a sudden brings those 3 video games, right? And now I would really, really like to be able to still stream on Wednesdays, have the Unnamed Wrestling podcast, and go live with AEW in the night. That's my goal with Wednesdays. It would be lovely to be able to do that. So then that means fitting in the Monday Night War watch along on Wednesdays is a little difficult, right? Because if we're going to continue to do the gaming live streams in the morning, we don't have the time for those streams there. So we're starting to run out of days where we can do it, right? Like legitimately running out of days and time where we could do it. So I got to ask you guys, what do you enjoy more? And this is not to say that I can't figure out time for it. It's just, it's becoming a little bit more difficult. What do you enjoy more though? Do you enjoy the Monday Night War watch-alongs, or do you enjoy what I'm doing on con games more? Say right here in this live chat. Because that'll help me figure out some more stuff as well. See, that's what I thought. The con games, right? See, here's the thing, Tingerlin. I can't commit to the weekends. I just straight up can't.
It could be anyone. All right. Maybe not anyone.
Yeah, I can't commit to doing stuff on the weekends. I can always base my weekends around the pay-per-views, and I can always base my weekends around, you know, if I have another show on, let's say, the Saturday, or what have you. But I can't sit here and say every single weekend for 1 hour on the Saturday or 1 hour on the Sunday, I am going to be live. I just cannot commit to that full-heartedly. I just can't.
Hailing from Japan, he has blessed every single continent with his presence, and he's left bodies laying in every single corner. He's won more championships than Tom Brady, and he will also beat Tom Brady's ass.
Please don't cancel the podcast. I don't want to. I do not want to cancel the podcast. We still have plans to record it tomorrow. We're going to do it live tomorrow, as long as everything goes according to plan.
To knock out every single woman in NXT, and I said, why the hell not? She was the star of NBC's Titan Games, a mixed martial arts expert and a fitness competition veteran. She is more chiseled than Adonis himself.
These people saw something in me that I didn't see myself. I was special before I got here. But now that I'm training here, I'm more powerful than I've ever been.
And don't tell anybody, these two are my personal favorites. They're the embodiment of ruthless aggression, Julius and Brutus Creed. Division I athletes, All-Americans, and national champions.
When you win as much as we have, you just stop counting. You can try and keep count, but you won't be able to keep up.
And last but not least, this man is the centerpiece of Diamond Mine. He is the pulse of Diamond Mine, and he is your NXT Cruiserweight Champion, Roderick
Strong.
This right here is such a special group. This has taken me to new heights.
I love
This
the
right
presentation
here
of Diamond
proves it.
Mine.
And this is Diamond Mine.
And if you get in our way, trust me, you'll regret it. Diamond Mine forever.
Diamond Mine forever. Here's Raquel with the microphone beside her.
Raquel Gonzalez, congratulations on retaining your NXT Women's Championship last week. However, the world has been buzzing about Toxic Attraction. Sam, message received, okay? Toxic Attraction has been making headlines. But Mandy, has all that hair dye seeped into your brain? Do you know who you jumped last week?
Whoa.
You've been making waves for what, a month? I have been dominating this division for close to a year. This title isn't just a fashion accessory. No, chiquita, this means you are the best female in the best division in this business.
Damn.
If you think Saray busted up your pretty little face with that drop kick, mi amor, touch my title again, and you won't be posing for 1 million likes on the gram. You'll be posing for a body cast.
Wow.
Yes, mas, as for your two little coches.
Here comes Toxic Attraction. Oh, shit.
Please.
Shit.
Stop. You know, I really used to admire you. Your strength, your tenacity, your ambition. Say what one more time if you don't think I'm the sexiest woman alive. That's what I thought. But Raquel, now you're just coming off really desperate. A desperate champion that knows her title reign is coming to an end.
Okay.
And your idle threats.
This crowd can F off.
So, honey, we're taking over. And not even an unstoppable
Matthew Fortier, how you doing, my friend?
Raquel Gonzalez is gonna slow us down.
But it's not your fault, Raquel. It's not your fault. Mandy Rose is championship material. Jacy Jane and I are championship material. And you can't help but stare in awe at us.
I can't help but stare in awe at those 6 staples in your head that I put in your skull when I bashed it in with this title.
Wow. Gigi's pissed.
Well, clearly, we can add jealousy to go along with desperate. And in case you haven't been paying attention, you've been living under a rock, which it looks.
Come on. Stupid Sportsnet. Stupid Sportsnet.
And soon enough, Toxic Attraction will be holding all the gold in the women's division.
Wow. Did they just give their own undisputed prophecy, if you will?
We're the attraction.
Oh, we're the attraction? Dang, okay. Slowly stepping up.
Shall we have some fun? Ladies.
Oh, damn. Shield style. Up on the side of the ring. Wait, what the hell? Oh! Io Shirai and Zoe Stark even up the odds. Look at that. Wait a second. Didn't Io Shirai and Raquel Gonzalez... Isn't that who took the title off Io? And Toxic Attraction leaves. Yeah, NXT Women's Stand... Or NXT Stand and Deliver, yeah. Interesting. They kind of just forgot about that, didn't they? Stand and Deliver. Here's Kyle O'Reilly backstage. And Von Wagner.
Next week,
It's you and me versus Ridge and Pete.
Oh.
Whether you like it or not, I'm the only one that's got your back right now.
Whoa, shit. Damn.
Oh, look, what a tag
And
team
here
match.
comes Briggs and Jensen. We're about to see a fatal four-way elimination tag team match for the tag team titles. Here comes the boys who like to drink. Brooks Jensen and Josh Briggs. I have to admit, I like the presentation of NXT 2.0. I like it, man. They've gotten away from the indie, the overall indie feel. Replaced it with more of a developmental feel where they're trying to develop characters. They're trying to just see what people can do. They're going to throw things like a poker player gimmick on somebody, or they're going to throw the fact that Indi Hartwell's engaged, and they're going to make that her character. They've got a boyfriend-girlfriend gimmick with Cora Jade and Trey Baxter. They're not deep gimmicks. But what it is doing is it's allowing for the management, it's allowing for the decision makers to see who do they have that can embrace any gimmick and try to make anything work. They have Tony D'Angelo. And you know what's going to happen when they try things like this? They're going to hit a few home runs. There's going to be a few gimmicks that just absolutely connect. There's also going to be quite a few gimmicks that bomb hard. And it's just finding out which gimmick is going to be successful and which gimmick isn't going to be successful. But they're getting to see what these superstars, these potential WWE superstars, bring to the table. It's very much what they did with FCW. Very much.
New Tim's freshly grilled wraps with slow cooked seasoned chicken. It's time for Tim's.
Jason Michaels says, I want a scary character in the CMU, like Kane. We have Nightmare Inferno, my man. Did I see that Tessa Blanchard is returning back to wrestling? Yes, she is signed with Women's of Wrestling, or Women of Wrestling, right? She's signed with WoW.
We always thought we'd have two, but the third just kind of happened.
Yeah, Women of Wrestling.
Real handful. Came home with a tattoo one day.
Can I answer your question? Christian is asking me. What was your question? What's one match you want to see on Raw and SmackDown after the draft happened? God. One match in WWE that I really want to see right now.
When you connect with Money Mart, you get
Give me Sheamus versus Roman Reigns.
breathe a little easier. Students get the support they need.
And give me...
Get loans and financial services to find their next gear. Money Mart, here for the hardworking.
Screw it. Give me Seth Rollins versus Big E. Yeah, give me Seth Rollins versus Big E. Oh, Sheamus versus Ridge. That's a cool idea. I like that.
Gillette Pro Glide and Pro Glide Gel. 5 blades and a pivoting flex ball designed to get virtually every hair on the first stroke while washing away dirt and
You want to see Sheamus versus Ridge? Yeah, I mean, that seems like what a lot of people want to see. Seth Rollins versus Jeff Hardy, says Macho Craft. Well, unless they cross over with the brands, we're not going to see that for a while.
Bring home Pizzeria Pizza Taste. Bring home Giuseppe by Dr. Ecker.
Cyrinx wants Damian Priest versus Swerve Scott. Again, not on the same brand, so it's going to be unlikely that we get that.
DeLonghi. Espresso made right.
Who am I currently invested in after a month of NXT 2.0? Braun Breaker, I think, is a great... He's great. Great talent. He immediately jumps out. Joe Gacy is interesting. I feel like there's a lot to unpack there.
like them more than I don't like you.
Whoa, okay. Relax, calm down. Look, we all gotta remember that we are champions here, okay?
Not for much longer.
Oh.
Toxic Attraction isn't the only team you have to worry about.
I'm gonna let y'all chat.
What are you doing? Ew, remind me, didn't we win these titles by, oh, that's right, beating you?
Yeah, but there's fresh blood in the water.
The only gold you will wear is on your hand and in your ears.
Okay, Io.
We'll see about that.
So it seems like Indi Hartwell and her friend are going to go after the tag team titles. Different, to say the least. But it's now official, everyone. Tuesday, October 26th, the NXT Championship. Braun Breaker versus Ciampa at NXT Halloween Havoc. We also have next week Ciampa versus Joe Gacy. If Gacy wins, he is added to the match. So we might have a triple threat at that point. Braun Breaker and Kyle O'Reilly versus Pete Dunne and Ridge Holland is going down next week. And then next week for the North American title, Swerve Scott versus Santos Escobar. I have to imagine Santos Escobar is going to win that title, right? Like, with Swerve Scott going up. So the Grizzled Young Vets are here. What did I say, Cubs fan? See you later, Christian. Here comes MSK. Man, I like him. You said Breaker and O'Reilly? I said Von Wagner. I said Von Wagner. At least I'm like 99.9% sure. I'm not going to rewind it. You can. But I'm pretty sure I said Von Wagner. Did I not, Cowboy? Now I have to rewind it. The NXT Championship, Braun Breaker versus Ciampa at NXT. Guys, right here. Literally right here. Braun Breaker versus Ciampa at NXT. The NXT Championship, Braun Breaker versus Ciampa. I did. Okay. NXT. I said Braun Breaker. My bad, everyone. I said Braun Breaker right here. I didn't say Von Wagner. My bad. So, wait a second. And Kyle O'Reilly versus Pete Dunne and Ridge versus Ciampa at NXT October 20. No, that's right. The NXT Championship, Braun Breaker versus Ciampa. Yeah, that's right. NXT Halloween Havoc. We also have next week Ciampa versus Joe Gacy. If Gacy wins, he is added to the match. So we might have a triple threat at that point. Braun Breaker and Kyle O'Reilly versus Pete. That's where I went wrong. That's where I went wrong. Okay, that's where I went wrong. I said Braun Breaker and Kyle O'Reilly. Okay, my bad. My bad. Okay, there we go. Back to this match. So Von Wagner and O'Reilly. Oh, big arm drag right there from MSK, taking down Zach Gibson. Oh, and a tag has been made as Carmelo Hayes is officially in. Nice enziguri right there from Carmelo Hayes. Oh, big clothesline. Now tag has been made to Trick. Trick off the ropes. Nice double team. Taking them both down. What do you think about Trick Williams and Carmelo Hayes? What do you think about him, guys? Into the cover, count of 1, kick out by MSK. Who do I want to see Gable Steveson feud with to be put over? Honestly, as much as it sucks, and I'm a big Dolph Ziggler fan, Dolph Ziggler. I think Dolph Ziggler could be the perfect #1 guy to go up against Gable Steveson. To make him look like $1 million bucks, I think Dolph Ziggler is my pick. So let's get the polls up here, asking you guys, the viewers, who do you think is going to win? Briggs and Jensen with a double shoulder tackle, and Mello gets knocked back. Now here comes Trick Williams into the ring, and Trick Williams taken down with a double boot. Nice. Briggs and Jensen just running everyone over. And the fourth option is Trick Mello. Oh, wow. Nice move right there. Over the top rope went MSK. And now Trick Williams thrown right there into the side of the ring. Back in the ring he goes. Nash Carter in the ring. Wesley all the way up. There it is. Big time move. Whatever they call that. 2. Trick Mello's been eliminated. So get your guys' votes in. I know it's a little late now because Trick Mello just got eliminated. But the polls are now up. So get your votes in there, everyone. Do either vote Briggs, vote MSK, vote GYV, or vote Trick Mello. But Trick Mello has been eliminated.
Do they have licensed technicians? Do they do oil changes and brakes? What about tires? That Canadian Tire guy looks so strong. How much can he bench? The answer is yes, 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 and a lot.
I don't want to end up having COVID. My throat is in agony. The fact that my sister has bronchitis makes things worse for me and my family. My test is tomorrow. Stay positive, dude. You're probably fine. If you do happen to have it, then just listen to all the recommendations. Obviously, we hope that you don't get it. Just stay safe, my man.
No.
Just stay safe.
Could I get a burger with a side of fries?
But if you have not done so, my friends, make sure you drop a like on this video. Also making sure you are subscribed to the channel. We're 6 likes away from 150, so what do you say? Let's get there?
CommandNet has announced a multi-year partnership with the Canadian Premier League. In other news... Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on!
Craft Machine says your NHL fantasy draft just happens to be on the 2-year anniversary of AEW. It sure does suck. I know, man. Like, I want you to know I pushed hard. I pushed hard for any other day. I really did. I pushed hard for the Tuesday because I said I would... I feel like I could take off this Tuesday, like this NXT, and I could have done the fantasy hockey draft today, but like it's just they weren't willing to budge the day. Everybody was too busy on the Thursday to do it. I couldn't do Friday because Friday's a bigger day for myself. They asked, could I do it Monday? I said, no, I can't do it Monday because Monday Night Raw.
My job is to catch scumbags. That is my duty, my responsibility.
Excuse me, because of Monday Night Raw. So just like there was nothing I could do about it, and they're like, it has to be Wednesday, dude. It's Wednesday or you're going to have to auto draft. And then I'm like, well, can we maybe do Sunday And everyone's like, no, there's football on Sunday. We can't watch that. And that's understandable, right? Like, we can't do the draft when it's Sunday football. And nobody wanted to do it on a Saturday either. So there was just literally nothing I could do about it. I tried.
We're back live on NXT 2.0. NXT Tag Team titles on the line in a fatal four-way elimination matchup. Trick Williams, Carmelo Hayes before the commercial break. First team sent back to the showers. Grizzled young veterans looking to do the same here to MSK and guarantee we'd have a new crowning of NXT Tag Team Champions here tonight. And what a short arm clothesline. Gibson shot on Carter for good measure.
You know what the WWE main roster is missing right now, guys? Is legitimate women's tag teams. Like, when I say legitimate women's tag teams that come in, matching gear right from the start. Like, think about this. In wrestling, there's so many male tag teams. And it's like, you sign up as a male tag team, and you break through the business as a male tag team, and you stay together all the way through. And it's like such a well done thing in the world of wrestling. And then when it comes to women's wrestling, what female tag teams are there legitimately out there? Like, legit female tag teams. Is there any? Like, sure, there's women who tag together. But is there any, like, legitimate female tag teams that have been together for a few years, that their gimmick has, you know, they've went through face and heel turns together, and they've been through a lot of things? Oh. Shoot, guys. Sorry about my audio being on an echo right there. My bad, guys. I had my audio still turned on. Whoops. Double audio. That sucks. That really sucks. Sorry about that. That was on for a while. They had the Iconics, but exactly. They split the Iconics for no reason. Oh, nice shot right there from Nash Carter. Going right to work on the Grizzled young vets. Oh, nice move. Nice shot again. Rolling through. There's a kick. Nash Carter taking him down. Drake is in trouble. Count of two. And Zach Gibson makes the save. Damn. Was that close? Big super kick right there to the face. And now Nash Carter moonsault taking out both members of the Grizzled Young Veterans. If you could make a women's tag team, a brand new one, so brand spanking new, who would I mix? Let me think. Give me a second here to think about that. For everyone else in this live chat, same question to you guys. Oh my God, MSK just got caught! MSK got caught! Wait a second! Briggs tagged himself in! No way! MSK would have got pinned! In terms of the women on the roster, Zach Gibson gonna have to turn around. Briggs and Jensen just unloading on him. Here they go. Choke slam bomb. Power combo. It's over. So I feel like Liv Morgan could be in a really good tag team, and I don't know who could be with Liv. Like, I feel like you could do something also with Naomi and a legitimately cool tag team. Like, I don't know, Naomi and Liv Morgan together, if you're talking about WWE, that's not a bad idea. Naomi and Liv Morgan, two really fun baby faces who are looking for like their next level up. Both over with the fans. It's not a terrible idea. Watch the glow, if you will. Big boot. Oh my God. Briggs and Jensen to the cover. 2. Oh, big kick out by Wesley. That was about as close as it gets. Carmella and Aaliyah. Yeah, they could make that work. Actually, if they wanted to. Carmella, Aaliyah, and Zelina Vega. Livza? What's Livza? Oh, Alexa. Alexa, gotcha. Oh, what a double slam. Becky and Gigi, cool. The Horsewoman, oh, that's a cool idea. Yeah, honestly, at this point, Horsewomen could have a NWO style run if they wanted to. Maybe not exactly like that. More like an Evolution-like run. Into the cover. Oh my God, Wesley! He got him! It's over! Wesley and MSK retain. Briggs and Jensen just got pinned as well. But yeah, if they really wanted to, they could run. They could run with the 4 Horsewomen together. And could be very much like Evolution. And have a bunch of women go up against them. They could. Briggs and Jensen grab the tag team titles, though. Are they going to hand the titles over? Interesting. They hand the titles over. And they leave the ring. You got to admit, guys, there's some good young talent in NXT, isn't there? Oh, what? Oh my God, from behind. Imperium. Imperium is attacking MSK. Marcel Bartel and Fabian Eichner. Off the ropes. Oh, what a spine buster and a penalty kick as well. Imperium is attacking MSK. Briggs and Jensen. Hang on now. Briggs and Jensen are going to go back in to make the save. Okay. Yeah, just a little late getting to the save, though. MSK is not liked in NXT, are they? The fans are against MSK. They're chanting literally, "Thank you, Imperium." It's exactly why I went with Naomi and Liv Morgan there on Broken. It's exactly why I said that. But holy, all right, guys. Well, that is the end of NXT. It was an all right show. It was all right. There is nothing fundamentally wrong with it. We're just getting a good look into the future of what WWE has to offer us. And you got to admit, there's bright spots. There's certainly some bright spots in NXT. I'm excited to see how they continue to develop this roster, though, because they have a long ways to go to get it back up to the levels that it was at. But that's going to do it for me, everyone. My rating for the show, I think I got to give it a 7.5. That was like as average, but like it was good average. You know, it was good wrestling. There was decent storyline development. There was nothing wrong with it. It was good average. 7.5 out of 10 for me. But that is going to do it for me here today. Thank you very much for watching, my friends. I hope you enjoyed. One more time on your way out, make sure you leave that like. Come on over to Con Games and drop a subscription. We have a new video for you guys over there right now. If you've missed the GTA live stream from earlier today, I cannot recommend watching it back enough. We had some hilarious moments. We went from being GTA Online to playing GTA Story Mode, and it is going to be a blast, so make sure you go check that out. But that's it for me, everyone. Take care. Have yourself a wonderful rest of your Tuesday night. Until tomorrow, when we're going to be live on Con Games with New World. We're also going to have the Unnamed Wrestling Podcast here. That's the content going down tomorrow. No AEW tomorrow, just another reminder for everyone. Okay. okay? No AEW tomorrow. But take care. Have a wonderful rest of your night. I've been Con, and that was NXT 2.0.